Welcome back to my channel. It's Miss Kent. I am a inner city high school teacher, in case you're new here, who loves all things digital technology. And today I just wanted to jump on to show you a few things that I'm doing in my classroom and to write my to-do list. I have so much stuff I'm trying to accomplish, and it's nothing like a to-do list. Some people are for it, some people are against it, but I do like my to-do list, and it helps me to stay focused. But I'm going to put it on my weekly so that I can determine when I'm going to get these things done. In my room, some changes that I made is that I added these stickers. So I'm going to flip you around real quick. And so these stickers allow me to write my agenda for my students. I really do like it. So number one, I do IXL remediation type. So this is remediation. This is knowledge check on something that I'm currently teaching or have taught in the last few days. This is my direct instruction. So this will be my new skill. And this will be my independent practice. So I really do like that flow. The kids have been doing really well. And then my coworker had some different numbers. They are stickers that I placed over here on my agenda. So, and lastly, the update is my Black History door. Oh my God, I've been working on this for days. Some of the kids have helped me, but this is almost the finished product. Isn't that cute? That's Ruby Bridges. That's the bus. Doing segregation. I am enough. That's in my planner. And I'm going to be adding people every day until the end of February. So those black spaces will be filled by the end of the month. So that's the updates on my room. So now let's take a look at this to-do list and see all the things that a teacher has to get done in a day. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to have to stretch this out on a couple of days because I have a lot of things that's on my list. So let's flip this camera around again and let's look at what I got to get done. All right, guys, so I am currently using my 11-inch iPad. I have gone over my iPads for multiple videos. I have a 12.9 that I like to use when I'm creating. This is my new baby I got back in March, so I've been trying to use it because it is a terabyte of storage, and I have an iPad mini, and I actually have two 12.9, so I have 4 tablets, but we're using the 11-inch Pro last year's edition. So we're going to go into my daily planner. Let's see. This is my teacher planner. Isn't she gorgeous? Oh my God. I just love this. But anyway, we don't have time for that. So this is my daily planner. I think I'm going to go to my weekly for the month. So we're going to go back to February, go to week 2. We're on the 7th, and I'm just going to add the things that I need to get done this week. Okay, so today is Wednesday. I do think we have a basketball game today, but it's far. It's in Powhatan. I got to go down and practice in a minute. So I just said I got to go to practice, but they have a boys game today. The girls game was canceled yesterday. All right, so let's talk about it. I need to update my grades because I've been grading things, but I think I finished block 1, so I got to update second. And I like to put my grades separate because in block 2. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been all off this week. Please, somebody help me. Is it OH? Is it menopause? Because I've been saying everything wrong. Let's get back. Second block and third block. I need to finish their IXL grades, okay? So I'm just going to put IXL in parentheses because I want to grade all of their IXLs. And I need to update Aspen. That's the system that we use for grades. So their grades are, or the assignments are in Google Classroom, but I have to update the system where the school recognizes which is Aspen. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. And so after I get through all that, I got to update my student of the week. I picked my students of the week, but I have not taken their pictures. It's not students. It's for the athletes. I don't know what Goodnotes is doing, but she really getting on my nerves. Let's try typing this. So I picked them, but we need to go ahead and get their pictures taken. So I need to put that on the list actually for tomorrow, because I do not want to go on the weekend with this over my head. I'm going to finish this. So we're going to update athletes of the week. I actually kind of like that. So I really do want to erase. I know this video should not take that long, but I'm kind of feeling that font. So we're going to use it. I don't know if you're new here, but Aspen has been acting up. And I guess when they did Goodnotes 6. And so therefore, a lot of us have been struggling. But you just have to be patient and just keep doing it, because you know what you're doing is correct. So you got to just be patient with Goodnotes. It's still my favorite note-taking app. So I'm not going to worry about fixing all that. So I'm updating Aspen. I'm updating the athletes of the week. My lesson plans need to be updated a little bit. They're not bad. I just got to, because I already had them done from last semester, but I need to copy them and tweak them according to the new semester. Also, I should be updating my new planner for next school year. I'm just going to call it 2024-25. I got to start on that and start looking at what I want to do. All right, so I need to put that on the to-do list, at least to start looking at it. My agenda slides are going pretty good because I do those every morning. My Google Classroom is pretty much organized. I do need to set up my grade book. I do a physical attendance book. I like the old-fashioned grade book. And I need to do my data, because the kids now have enough skills taught that I can set up my data for now, like seeing what they know and what they don't know. All classes. And with that being said, the data is digital. So I need to denote that that's digital, because the other one is their data folders. They're not set up. Now, they have folders that they're using to house their work in, but I have data folders that I want them to keep their test corrections in. So I got to make sure that their data folders are done. So we got grades. We got the athlete of the week. Oh, I need my to remind my athletic director about the 3.0 club, because we got to have a 3.0 club celebration. And I'm waiting on the grades for that, but I don't want to forget, so I'm putting that on here. I got to email the lady. We're doing a volunteer about the special Olympics, because our students are participating in that, right? And also I need to follow up with Team Excel. That's a program we're going to be using. Our first date is going to be in February the 20-something. Our first meeting. So I need to put that on the calendar, February 20. Actually, I need to look at a calendar to tell you the date, because I don't know. Is that a Monday? To 26. So I need to know which group we're going to be working with and get all of that set up in the rooms and, plan all of that as well. I think my coworker will be back on that date, so I'm really excited about that, because she can take over some of these responsibilities, especially the paperwork. She's so much better at that than me. I like to go to practice and do the hands-on with the kids. Not that she don't like to do that either, but I don't like all this paperwork stuff. So, and we and her need to update when she gets back. So I want to put this on February because she'll be back. We need to update all the activities for the year because we're not trying to do that at the end of the year. So we need to update the activities for the athletics, so that we won't have to do that at the end of the school year. Now, this is just like this on my mind right now, and it just helps me to stay focused. It helps me to make sure I'm not understanding what this is doing. I'm trying to put it all on one line because I don't like it like that. And that's just a preference. And really, this box needs to just open up. There we go. Okay, and so that's my list right now. My habits for the month. I don't know if you can do but one habit because this thing right here only has money through. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing different habits. I don't know. I didn't understand this when she did this. So I guess it says weekly habits, but this is only for 1 week. And this is, this week. Oh, I think I'm crazy. All right. So we got some habits we're doing. We're on our second week. So we're just going to go down to week 2. And it's the gym. It's that water, which is my main focus. The gym, the water. Oh, no eating out. Yeah, I'm really working on that. That helps the budget too. So today is Wednesday, and I think I've been to the gym Monday, Tuesday, and I don't like that. Hello. I'm going to the gym. Let me just switch the size on that. So I went Monday, Tuesday. I drank my water yesterday and Monday, and then I haven't eaten out all week. So that's pretty good. Those are the habits that I'm focusing on to this week. Must get done. You can actually pull from your list of things that you really got to get done. And I really think my top priority that I really like non-negotiable type things would be my grades. I really want to be up on it. I want my coworker to come back to work and be like, oh, you did all of that. Yeah. So those are my non-negotiables this week. And definitely having them put in Aspen is a non-negotiable right there. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to have my granddaughter this weekend, but I do think I want to visit my aunt this weekend. So I think I'm just going to do a day trip. So we're going to visit my aunt. Always enjoy doing that. So I want to call her and let her know that I'm coming. I want to go on Saturday, just do a day trip. Friday, I don't know what I got planned for that. So, all right, guys, that's it. This is my functional planner. This is where I write down and I go through and make sure that everything that I need to get done is done. This planner is by PaperNRoses. It does have a weekly, but it also has your, hourly if you need it for the week that you can kind of plot out. I kind of like to go back and see how I spent my time. So I really don't try to plan in advance. I want to know where my time was spent. So I kind of do this on the after effect. And I need to fill in Monday and Tuesday. And then these are your meals. So you really want to go in. I fasted yesterday. So I really think I want to keep up with that because I want to make sure that I didn't eat anything. I was so proud to make sure that I'm doing my fasting days, and then I can go back and check at the end of the month. Even though I write it on my habit tracker, I just want to keep that listed as well. So I'm going to be making sure I fill these things out. Even if I don't do it on that day, I do go back and fill it out. It has a weekly reflection, and then it has your dailies. Now, I'm not obligated because this is my go-to planner. This is what I use when I just want to jot everything down, get it out of my head. You can get to your weeklies from February. From the side here, that's how you get to your weekly. And then you can click each one to get to your date. Right, so it's real functional. I really do like this planner. I want to create a teacher planner like this, so I'm really thinking about doing a portrait teacher planner. I have a landscape teacher planner that I create. I really do like it. It has a lot of features in it that I do like for teaching, but I've been seeing more of me going toward the my daily planner for all of my things that I need. But this is just to keep record too of how teaching is going for me. So this allows you to put your pacing, your curriculum, your standards, your data, all of those things can be linked right here. So when you click, I'm gonna just go to a blank one. You click, it's a blank page, right? And then you can hit this house right here and it takes you back to your home page or your index. And then if you want to look at my pacing, it's here. And those pages are right behind each other. There's my calendar. And so all of those things are listed right here. Then you have your word of the year, which mine is execute. This is the word for my teaching because my word for 24 was authentic. But my word for 23-24 was to execute the plan that I have, which I think I've been doing pretty good on that. You got a vision board. And what I like about digital, you can always update, move things. You're not stuck to it once you put it down like you are in a paper planner. Then you got your reflection page of how last year went. I should have filled that out. Meet the teacher. I should do that. You got your classroom memories. I'm really bad about that, but I'm going to do better. So I did do August. So these were all the t-shirts that I bought and designed. You know, got our ideas offline, but look at that one. Teachers are amazing. The prime example of excellent. That's from Amazon. Miss Kent, my favorite people call me Miss Kent. Of course, I teach algebra. Y'all get the picture. So this was my classroom, so I can have, memory. So that's what the memory is for. And then you have your important dates, and there's 2 pages of those. Then once you do that, you have a lesson plan, which I think I started in January trying to look at, or was it February? No, was it January? I know I started playing with these. I think my fingers is too big for that. You got to hit it right there. I know I went somewhere and started working on these to see what it was like. Let me see what I was right. Maybe it was last semester. No. Yeah. No. Well, I guess I haven't done any lesson plans because I do them digitally, so I don't use it. But I know a lot of teachers like to write because they don't have to turn their lesson plans in. And so they do use the lesson plans that's inside of your planner, so it's there for you. But you can get to all your months right here. So I can go to December's calendar. Once you go to December's calendar, these take you right back to your weekly. Right? So this would take me to my December weekly. You do have to hit it on that little dot. It didn't, or did I take the links out? There we go. No, I did. So that takes you to your weekly. So again, let's go back to this. Takes you, all of these light takes you to your lesson plans, right? And then when you get your lesson plans, if you want to get back, you can hit your weekly for that lesson plan. So if I'm in October and I wanted to go to the first week, I could go to the first week. Right? And so this is your weekly for your planner. So this is October. So this is actually in the October calendar. I hope this is making sense. And so you can get to your October the same way. So one, you have your monthlies, but then you have your lesson plan. And that's up under this link right here. And I had a page where all your lesson plans were accessible. So you can get to it from any page. So if I'm in October, I can go straight to my lesson plans. And I can hit any month or any week. And what I would really like to do is plan this in the summertime. If I plan this in the summertime, it's kind of like what I want my class to look like, right? And this is what I was working on. See that? I was putting in the topics because if you go to May, I'm sure or March. Oh, I might have went through and put the topics in all of them. So I was working on it, trying to get what my ideal lessons would look like. And I think now that I'm kind of like using this new format, I probably can go ahead and get all of that in here the way that I want it to look. All right, and so then once you do that, and see how you can get your lesson plans right here, you go to your monthly and you get your weeklies. This is not a daily plan. It doesn't have any dailies. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I thought it was 10 links that you can add things to it. So let's just take a look at my August, because I think it's pretty generic. You have your routines because it's the first, school start in the first month. You have your routines, okay? So you can write down, that's roster. Did I say routines? Ms. Kent can't see, she don't have, that says class rosters, okay. You got a new bell schedule, so of course you want to upload your bell schedule. Accommodations, I can't show you. Behaviors to buy. These are things that I bought for the school or probably was planning on buying, so you can kind of like plot it out. And this is also things I have to have every year. I buy my t-shirts every year. I got to have my white out every year. This year I bought this cup. Y'all hear that? I know I do this all the time, but anyway, it stirs your coffee. I got my new badge. I really, I wanted to make sure that I had that. Isn't that cute? And then I have this little thing that I don't never use. So this was the only thing on this list, and it's right over here. Give me 1 second. And I'm gonna tell you the problem with it. One, I need batteries. It's supposed to light up, I guess is what and I don't know what that remote control is. And so some of the kids have written on it, but I don't do well with these cords. I need everything. So I guess I really should be looking at what type of batteries it takes so that I can use it. Let's see. Because it is cute. Am I wasting time? Yeah. How you get this thing? Oh, there we go. So it looks like AAA. So maybe I'll pick some up from the dollar store just to see if it's worth my money. Right? But isn't that cute? I thought it was cute. You can write little messages. I don't know what I was thinking I was going to write on that thing. Because I don't know. Anyway. So that's one of the things that you can do. And then, and these are my beginning of the year types of things. I got monthly goals, right? The things that I wanted to get done. And then I got a mind map, just when you want to just brainstorm some stuff. And then I had my athletic roster because I had to work with the athletes. So look, it's awesome. So then you have your monthly focus. All this stuff is going to stay the same because I love how it, works. What I do want to do is create a new weekly. That's the only thing I'm changing in this planner this year. And I gave this planner away for free. So actually, you don't have to be a teacher to use this planner because you literally could use these pages or cover them up, delete them if you didn't want them, but you could use this for your bills, right? So this is your bills. Then you go on to the next. You could plot out your bills and don't even week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could do this for meal prepping. You could use this for multiple things because all of this stuff is dated for you, right? Oh, I forgot about that. So when you go to your monthly planning, it takes you to the week of the month. So this takes you to January week 1, right? January plans. Girl, bye. And it's always dated. I date everything because I give them away for free. So everything is dated each year for you. So you had your reflection. You got your weeks. I have dated these in the past, and they'll take you to any week, but that's a lot of work, and since it's free. But see how they are dated? You can link them. I don't know. The new one is not linked right now. I don't know if I'm going to spend the time since I'm not making any money off of this. And it doesn't, I never use this. I really don't. And so I didn't think it was necessary. But see this little pencil thing right here? It goes with the lesson plan. It's kind of light. I took the opacity off. You can click it and it'll take you to the week of your lesson plans. I knew it was a way. Y'all know that. How you make something and forget? I'm funny. I don't care. It's who I am. See that little thing right there? It'll take you to your weekly lesson plan. So this takes you to your weekly lesson. I hit the wrong thing. So this takes you to your weekly lesson plan. And then If you go to the monthly, it'll take you back to your week lesson plans. Y'all see how that works? This little girl, because I was thinking about putting her on every page, takes you to your weekly lesson plans as well. It's full of links. It's full of surprises. It's really a nice planner. I really do enjoy this planner. I kind of like the weekly layout too, so that's something I'm just going to be thinking about. I know that I have been rambling about my planner, but I did want to show you that I create planners as well. If you have any ideas for this new teacher planner, I would love to hear them. Please leave them in the comment section. If you create planners and you have a site, drop it in the comments so people can see what you're creating. I am not that type of person. It's room for everybody. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, just throw a little heart down at the bottom. We doing Black History Month, so everybody can throw that little black heart at the bottom of the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. And I, as always, love you. In Jesus' name, we supposed to love everybody. And I will see you in the next one.